welcome to the We Only Do One Take podcast. It's the only podcast that is a complete shit show. I'm Kieran, the awesome CEO, and today, Turch has been fired. He's no longer here. He has been replaced by the new CFO, Niall. Welcome, Niall.
Great to be here, Kieran.
Really, this is more like a fireside chat. We'll probably call this the Fireside Chat. Turch told me as well, when we recorded this just before, that I had to keep you on track. You're very easily distracted. You tell a lot of stories. You can go in many different directions.
So it's not that type of show, is it?
What show?
Going on in tangents and talking like different stories, yeah?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, well, Kieran.
This is, please.
Kieran.
Please. We've been housemates now for just over 6 months. How's it been going? I've got your scorecard here. Do you want me to reveal your scorecard?
Oh, please.
B+.
B+. Wow, you're really generous. You're getting you're getting a D.
A D?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
We just noticed that on the days that you're not here, the fucking kitchen is spotless.
Well, you guys don't cook.
It's like
you get Uber Eats all the time.
It's like we're doing a Better Homes and Gardens like photo shoot in the kitchen. It's so fucking nice. And then when you come here, it's like, oh sweet, I'm gonna just spill some shit even though I'm not cooking anything. Then waddle off to my fucking bedroom. It's the Kieran Thorpe way. We're not having it.
I'll just edit that part out.
What, the waddling part?
I've got full autonomous control over this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how's COVID going for you?
Well, I don't have it, so yeah, pretty good.
I meant lockdown. We're in lockdown 2.0.
You know, I can't go to the gym and can't do jiu-jitsu, so which essentially can't go to the gym.
That's shit, hang on.
It.
Last time you and I spoke, I forgot to do a rant. The rant. So this sounds like a rant.
What, from me?
Yeah.
Not really. I bought a bench and now I got a bench press in my room.
The listeners don't care about your bench now.
I got heaps of weights.
Make it a bit fun, you know.
You know. I'm so angry. You know. Just
Can you get fired up, you Irish bastard?
I can't. I'm like not even a drink deep. Like
well, drink your drink.
I'm the only one drinking it straight. I'm not fucking washing it down with Coke.
This is Aldi 8-year-old. It tastes like shit. You need to put Coke with it.
No, you don't.
It's not like Blue Label.
Yeah, Kieran, I don't see you splashing out on Blue Label anytime soon.
Hey, look, maybe. Right, okay. This is interesting times. I got a text message today. How do you play King's Cup?
Was this your parents again?
No, it wasn't my parents.
Who's playing King's Cup?
Oh, people playing King's Cup.
Okay.
When was the last time you played King's Cup?
Oh, fuck, like over a year ago?
Oh, so relatively soon.
Oh,
Ish
yeah,
ago.
you know.
Not that long ago.
It's not too far. It's not too many months between cups here, Kieran.
All right, for those of you that don't know what King's Cup is, Noel, why don't you tell them?
Oh, God, Kieran, please, it's your show. I think you should...
No, you're the guest. You're the guest of honour. Tell them what King's
the
Cup
honour
is.
is all yours. Please, I defer to your better judgment. I simply cannot do it.
Oh, no, I think you can. I think you can do it.
Oh, there's this guy named Frank. He's got a cup, and they call him the King. King's Cup, everyone. Oh, go ahead, Kieran.
Sorry, my producers just sent me a message here. Blaine!
It's such a perfect photo.
Go on, tell him.
No one will get it. You can edit this shit out.
Tell him, Daryl.
Oh, I dug a hole, Kieran.
Do you know what's really good at the moment?
What's that? Not this show. That's for fucking
No,
sure.
this is a real shit. This is a fireside chat.
Is it?
This is a Turch and I spoke before, and we're going to have a subsection of the podcast where it was really shit.
Yeah, the one where no listeners.
And the last time we did one, I edited it, but then I uploaded the unedited version.
That's how we do it here, Kieran. Raw, no fucks given. That's the way it should be. There's a shit ton of
So this is probably going to make it to the real shitty shit.
I think to cap it off, we should just leave about 30 seconds of dead air just to make people think their phone's fucked. Or whatever they're listening to it on.
Jess's wedding's coming up.
Jess being the
The
fiance of your former co-host, Turch.
That's right. And she has said that we can podcast her entire wedding.
That won't be awful at all, but no, it should be good fun. What, like, the fucking... what's the thing after the wedding? The
bugs.
the
bugs.
The
reception.
The reception.
Well, their reception and the wedding isn't going to be in the same building. So really,
yeah, I know that.
Really, it's a reception.
All right, fucking Christopher Nolan, take it easy.
Hey. So...
Hey, what? Hey!
Hey, giggle!
Pause.
Really, no, she's all up for this. Kembo from Karaoke Big E is...
I didn't understand a word you just said there. Kembo from Karaoke Big E. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Did you, like, fly here straight from Queensland after taking a fucking blow to the head, mate? We need proper, like... syllables.
I'm from Western Australia.
Yeah, but you sound like you're from Queensland and you've got
that is
family
very
up there.
offensive to the Queenslanders.
Fuck them. I don't care. Come down here. Wait, you can't because we're in lockdown. Go fuck yourselves. I'm sure the fine people of Queensland are pretty good. What is Bob Catter from up there?
Oh yeah, Bob Catter. He's North Queensland.
Oh, that cowboy hat wearing. Isn't his like sister or brother gay and he's like super homophobic?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, God bless him.
Bob's a good character in
No,
Parliament.
he isn't. He seems like a piece of shit, but yeah.
No, he's entertaining in Parliament.
Oh, yeah, he's a fuckhead.
Like, we need Pauline Hanson and him in Parliament just to liven it up.
So you're saying, like, oh, we need to sprinkle a bit of casual racism here. Well, not even casual, some just so overt racism in here. Just to liven the mood.
Well, they do represent a small proportion of Australia
I
that is
put it to
extremely
you that
racist.
Adolf Hitler was just nothing but comic relief for the fucking...
Don't you bring that in. Don't you bring that in. Where were we? We've gone off track.
I don't know, you mumbled a bunch of shit about the reception.
That's right, the wedding.
Alright.
Karaoke Big E.
Which is?
It has a podcast.
What is Karaoke Big E?
Karaoke Big E is the podcast where they do karaoke in podcast form.
Oh, thank God. Finally figured that out. You have to, like, give me some breadcrumbs
And Kembo, well, if you fucking listen to the podcast...
Oh, fucking thread the needle already. Hurry up.
Right. Hey, this is my fucking forum. I'll take as long as I want. Turch never hurries me up. Turch, you're back. You hide back. You're back. We'll see you next week.
Kieran, I'm taller than both of you. I can do what I want.
You think you're real fucking flash because you've done 4 lessons of fucking martial arts, that wish-washy fairy dancing around prancing shit.
Yeah, I do. That's right, Ken.
And you said that you had to work on your footwork, so you're going to go and enroll in ballet. Well, good on you. Well done.
Oh, dude, if I wanted to, I could just take you down and cut you to shit with
But
my
you
elbows.
won't.
I could, though.
But you won't.
I could. So everyone listening, I just slapped Kieran in the mouth.
You didn't.
Oh, sorry, I grazed your beard. Kieran, I think you should upload a photo of your fucking disgusting beard to... Do you guys have a social media page?
Oh, probably. I don't know. Turch does all of that.
Well, Turch, take a photo of Kieran next time you see him, because he's got a disgusting beard. I wouldn't even call it a beard. It's like he's put a bunch of fucking glue on his face and then shaved off his pubes and then patted his face with his own pubes. That's what it looks like.
It's a very hairy beard.
Yeah, sure. If you want to describe it that way, I wouldn't. I'd call it the glue pube concoction that's on your face.
Right, I'll edit this part out too.
Yeah.
Right, so, Niall.
Something tells
Ballet.
me you'll weed this down to like a 2-minute... a tight 2 minutes, you know what I mean? This is a complete shit show.
Thank you, it is. It is the only podcast that is a complete shit show. Which means every other podcast is pretty bloody good. Turch is recording tomorrow. So people, you're probably wondering where Turch is. He's been murdered.
But he's recording an episode tomorrow.
He's recording an episode tomorrow.
So he's doing like a reverse Epstein.
Yeah. No, we are in lockdown here in Victoria. Hang on, we were talking about Jess's wedding.
I know.
Let's get back to that. So she said we can podcast her entire wedding, but I can't do that. I can't start the podcast because I'm a groomsman. I'm up the standing up the front, right? I'm supporting Turch, helping him get married. Right, that's my job. And I've instated you as a deputy groomsman.
You've deputized.
Deputized, just in case. It occurred to Turch said something last time that I've been organising the Bucks party, which I have.
I already know what he said. Wow, I really made a mistake by making Kieran a groomsman.
No,
I should have chosen.
But I haven't actually told the other two Bucks groomsmen. I've just been talking to you and Blaine, thinking that you're groomsmen.
Well, I do look pretty groomsman-ably capable. That's a word.
Can you provide some yada 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 to this podcast?
Kieran, I'm the only funny thing happening right now. You're like jibber-jabbering on about, podcast, blah, 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 karaoke, blah, blah, blah. I'm the only one keeping this thing on track. I think we should kick you out of the fucking podcast. Should be me and Turch. Because
Turch and I, if you're going to speak, grammar, please.
Someone's hooked on phonics.
There's no fucking me
grammar,
here.
Please.
There's no me here. Turch and I, yes, continue. You got nothing. Tell us a story. Give us a yarn.
I'm willing to torpedo this whole thing.
Come on. Yarn.
I don't have a yarn. You were talking about the wedding. Keep getting fucking sidetracked. Keep going.
No, I finished.
Well, what was the point of that story?
Right.
Where did it go?
Anyway, someone has to start the podcast. I'll take the 11 o'clock shift at night. I bet it gets a bit blue after dark.
Because I assume you've spilled some blue shit all over your shirt, because that's what you do. We'll call you Bluey throughout the night.
No, Turch is giving me a backup shirt and a backup jacket.
For fuck's sake. I hope he's making you pay for that.
Oh, God, no. No, he's got to pay for that. Right. Left.
Are you looking up a story? You're going to have to edit the fuck out of this one. I'll tell you what. We're going to go to solid half hour out of this fucker.
Oh. Can you just make with the yada yada?
Oh, Kieran, please.
What? I'm trying to find a funny article. We'll edit this part out. The We Only Do One Take podcast is proudly brought to you by Aldi Highland Earl Black Label. It's 8 years and it's a Scotch whiskey. That's Highland Earl Black Label.
Anyway, I found a funny story. It turns out teenagers are using face masks to dress up as old people and buy alcohol.
That's pretty fucking genius.
That's hilarious. I like it. Fucking talk about turning a negative into a positive. I mean, the fucking balls to do that. I mean, if anything, this makes me wish I went bald like earlier. Just, you know what I mean?
Why, when you're like 17?
Oh yeah, because no one's asked me for an ID with this fucking.
Yeah, no, but you would have been bald and you would have looked really weird. You probably like you had cancer or something, because your face wouldn't have looked mature. It would have looked young. You would have been young and bald.
I was a 6'3" dwarf. I got that. What's that disease what's a?
No, please, I don't know.
What's the guy? What you talking about, Willis? Gary Coleman disease.
What's that one?
Where he looks like he's fucking 12 forever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a movie made about that where you get old and then you become young?
Benjamin Button.
Yeah, did you ever watch that?
Yeah.
What was it like?
It was okay. Sad movie.
Is it? Why is it sad?
Because he eventually grows old in a young body until he's a toddler and he has dementia and his wife has to deal with it.
Right, okay.
Yeah, pretty sad.
Pretty sad.
Yeah.
In lockdown, what are the top 3 movies to watch?
Oh, it's got to be fucking 28 Days Later. No, I'd say I really like Stripes.
Stripes, yeah.
That's a good one. What's that one we watched the other day? Sergeant Bilko.
Sergeant Bilko, brilliant film.
Oh, a bit of a military theme going here. Casino.
That is a fucking great film.
Fucking one of my top 2 movies ever.
Goes for 3 hours.
Oh, gives a
But,
shit. Goodfellas.
I said top 3. But we'll allow it. Yeah, Goodfellas. Yeah.
Yeah, Casino.
Yeah.
I love The Departed.
The Departed, yeah.
Fucking
American Gangster.
Oof, fuck. For everyone's listening, every Christmas, my dad, he spends the day cooking up the turkey. We've got an Irish family, so we don't do the lunch. We do the dinner. So the whole day is spent preparing the dinner. And throughout the day...
See, I'm from a Viking family, so we do the lunch.
No, Kieran, you're from convict scum, Australia.
Hey!
Where you came on that 1989 boat, you came on that 1889 boat. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'll finish my story. Fucking bucktooth fuck. I have to just keep my wallet next to me. Anyway, throughout the day while my dad is cooking the turkey, my mum's doing all the rest of the other shit, cooking as well. He just has gangster movies running throughout the day. He's always done this ever since I was like 10 years old. He'll have Goodfellas, Casino, fucking The Departed, every gangster film you could think of just running throughout the day on the TV, full blast. And it's just the weirdest Christmas tradition I know of. And that's it. That's my story. Chime in, Kieran, if you can.
That's look, Christmas at your dad's stuffing.
Ugh.
Oh, your dad's stuffing and the glaze on the ham. Oh, they are the stuffing and the ham.
Oh, Kieran stuff
is and they have so much food.
Oh, it's only 6 months away.
Oh,
5 months away.
I swear to God, if we're in lockdown and then it's Christmas, fuck that.
Oh, fuck what's going to happen if this shit's still going during Christmas?
Well, I spoke to some of my doctor friends.
I'm picturing a bit of a spike come January.
I spoke to some of my doctor friends. The problem is, if a vaccine was found tomorrow, right? They then have to, and it's safe enough to do human trials. They have to inject enough people, like 30,000 people, with the vaccine, and then they can't just give them the disease. That's unethical. So they go back into the community. They've got to follow up each of them, and they just have to hope that some of them get COVID.
Oh, shit.
And then that's how they test whether it's actually effective or not. So even tomorrow, if we get a vaccine, right, passes all the animal trials and all that, we're still left with the human trial phase, good 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And then the evidence to say, yep, we're good to go. Then they've got to manufacture it for fucking 6 billion people.
Like, haven't they already started human trials? I'm pretty sure I've seen that in the news.
I think they have. There's a number of people, number of different companies, public and private, that are going for this. But a paper got released today saying something about like the antibodies were being diminished. So,
what do you mean by that?
I don't know. It was too technical for me. They needed to,
but you quote it on the podcast.
They needed to dumb it down.
Oh, fuck, obviously not dumb enough.
Hey, you're a guest. Behave.
Smarter than you are.
You know Joey Diaz, the podcast genius, probably better than Joe Rogan, said he hates people on podcast drinking.
How's your drink going?
He said it's disrespectful.
Is it?
I don't know.
Well, that's what I was going for. Disrespect.
So you don't hear me drink on this podcast?
Because your fucking ice cube's nearly gone.
My ice cube has melted. That's right. So, socialism.
Okay. Nice little segue there. Anyway, Comrade Kieran, what do you have to say about socialism?
Don't call me comrade.
Why not?
Don't. Comrade Niall. Go on. Thoughts on socialism?
It's never worked.
Really? Tell me more.
Russia, it's not doing well. Fucking South America.
Yes, you can swear. We're on the internet.
Pretty sure I've dropped the F-bomb about 10 times.
Oh,
yeah,
well,
cool.
you're going to call it F-bomb now. You're not going to call it fuck. You're not going to go... are you part of this PC culture that we have now where they're taking TV shows
fishing
away?
for any story you can get. It's like, PC culture.
No, please, don't let me stop you from a good story.
I don't have any stories.
Oh, shit, the mic.
Oh,
Right.
it's a real shit show, Kieran.
I'll edit this part out.
Oh.
Right, where were we?
I don't know.
Look,
I think we've got like a solid 10 minutes of content here. The amount of fucking dead air is insane.
have we only been going for 21 minutes?
Oh my god.
Turch and I bang it out and I go, shit, it's been an hour.
Because you guys got a fucking, like...
You've been wanting to come on this podcast.
You asked me like an hour ago and I'm just like, alright. I assumed you had some sort of planning, you know what I mean? Or
Turch
some sort of structure, Kieran, like a running sheet of stuff you want to talk about. I get in here, Kieran, Niall, tell me a story. I'm like, what?
Oh, you got plenty of stories out there.
Because I'm usually roasting you because you're spilling shit on yourself, or walking into door frames, or spilling shit on yourself.
That's never happened, ever.
I'm looking at a stain on your jeans right now.
Oh, please, no.
Fucking hell! He moved his glass away and revealed like 2 more.
No, that's food. That's not stains. That can be wiped off.
Jesus Christ. Still, Kieran. Food goes in your mouth.
Yeah. You reading any books?
Yes.
What are you reading?
Chasing the Screen by Johann Hari.
What's that about?
It's about the criminalization of narcotics and the start of the drug war. It's really good. Should read it.
Right, okay. Why would I want to read that?
Just talks about how much of a shit show the drug war is and how detrimental it's been to the world for the last 100 years.
Should drugs be delegalized?
Decriminalized?
Yeah.
Between me and you, I think it's decriminalized. Yeah, 100%. It's a mental health issue. If you keep throwing people into jail, you're not going to solve the problem, and you just, like, the criminalization of alcohol and the prohibition of alcohol and drugs was like the fucking lottery for all these criminal organizations, like the cartels, like the mafia back in the day. Like, they actively paid officials to keep narcotics illegal just so they could make giant profits. That's my story.
That's very... thank you for sharing that. I'm sure the listeners of the We Only Do One Take podcast have probably fallen asleep.
You know who's going to listen to this? Probably Jess and Turch.
Kembo.
And that's it.
Yeah, Turch will listen to this. No doubt about it. Now, we've got over 10,000 listens or something like that.
Cumulative?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please, no, don't spoil. I'm trying to fudge the stats here. I'm trying to. I'm a CEO, right? I'm not the CFO.
Oh, okay.
I'm here to put spin. It's all about spin.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you do spin?
Kieran, spin me a yarn.
Oh, I can spin you a yarn. Give me a topic.
Okay. Drug criminalization. Sorry. Business ethics.
Business ethics.
Yeah.
Businesses are there to make a profit.
Okay.
If they make a profit, they can hire people.
Okay, I'm getting more of the business side, not so much of the ethics
Now, I'm
side.
getting to the ethics. And if they hire people, those people pay tax, which the government wants.
Okay.
So business is ethical if it makes profit.
Nope. You can be totally unethical and make profit.
But there is an ethic to that.
Drug dealers.
Oh, please,
Unethical.
no, don't.
Profitable.
Hey.
Whalers. Unethical. Highly profitable. Oil. Unethical. Highly profitable.
Please, no. If you think that I
Kieran,
finished...
I asked you to spin one yarn, and you give me this shit show. You asked me to give you a topic, and I give you a topic. Business ethics.
Alright, I've got an article.
Okay. Fuck
This is
you know.
fucking unbelievable.
25 minutes in here.
Walmart transforms 160 parking lots across the country into drive-in movie theaters.
Oh, okay.
I think that's pretty clever.
Yeah.
But Walmart's doing really well at the moment.
Yeah, have they shut down their stores, or are they...
No, their profits are...
So why are they getting rid of their car parks for movie theaters?
I don't know, beginning in August, Walmart will transform 160 of its parking lots into contact-free drive-in movie theaters. Walmart announced its drive-in tour in a release Wednesday.
Oh.
Summer hasn't really felt like summer yet, and I know I hear every day, "Mum, I'm bored," Walmart's chief customer officer said. Through our digital means and vast footprints of stores, we're hoping to bring some summer fun to families across the country.
Right.
Coles and Woolies won't do that. To our American listeners, that's your Walmart and Costco. Costco apparently is really good. Walmart, really unethical.
Nice.
C brought it back to business ethics.
Did you?
I did indeed. Cops raid Melbourne party during lockdown after guests put in a 20 mil order with KFC. I think Turch talked about that in the podcast last week. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I did. Who dubbed them in? The paramedics?
The paramedics.
Oh, those bastard paramedics. What have they ever done for us?
Oh, I don't know. Saved people.
Oh, they didn't save anyone that night, did they? They just ruined a good meal.
Right. Fair enough. I'm not going to lie. I tuned out. You started to talk and I was like, la 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 be. We need more drinks.
Oh, yeah.
We can probably pull out another 10 to 15 minutes. Let's get another drink.
Okay.
We'll come back. We'll bang out 15 more minutes. It'll be a 45-minute episode show. A 45-minute show, edited down, 30 minutes, bang. Bob's your uncle. Welcome back. The other day, Niall, an atrocity occurred.
Hey.
Don't know why you hang there, Niall. You ordered Uber Eats. I ordered Uber Eats.
Oh, okay.
Our housemate ordered Uber Eats.
Okay.
We were getting Hungry Jacks. This person, who shall not be named, let's call him... The fucking microphone's got its own life there. BC ordered a dinner. And 2 decoy Whoppers were ordered for you and I. Because...
I wouldn't so much call them decoy Whoppers. We just ordered Whoppers.
Well, I said to him, look, you better order me a Whopper, because otherwise I'll ask for a bite of your burger.
Okay.
And you basically said same thing.
No,
Get me a burger. Don't need a full meal because we've eaten dinner, but let's get a burger ourselves. So we're not asking for a bit of a bite of it out of your burger.
Okay.
So the decoy burgers were ordered.
Right.
We were out of Coke. It was dire times.
Yep.
And you had been to the shop the day before. I had been to the shop the day before. Therefore, it was BC's turn to go to the shop.
Right.
Now, he said to me, and I quote, Uber Eats is almost here.
Oh.
So just, pick it up in a few minutes. Aha, I can do that. Because he's going up to the shop. A brave soul to get more Coca-Cola. because we like to mix a bit of scotch and we like to drink a bit of scotch and coke in this house here. And BC leaves the house. We're watching TV. A good 10-15 minutes goes by. And I remember I said to you, I said, Niall, can you check the front door? Maybe the Uber Eats has been delivered.
You did say that.
Thank you. Good confirmation. And you, what happened? Tell the people, Niall.
Oh, sorry. I'll try and match your dramatic flair. I walked out.
Yeah, good.
Opened the door. And I was there aghast.
Uh-huh.
There was the food. Gone.
There was the food gone. No food.
No food.
Normally the Uber Eats delivery driver people put the food in front of a fly screen door that swings outwards.
Surely I'm in some sort of alternate universe where the food doesn't exist, because this can't be where I'm from, because the food would be there.
That's right.
But it wasn't.
But our door...
Sorry, Kieran, I'm going to take over here. Anyway, Blaine gets back
No.
Hey.
I'm explaining the fly screen door. Hang on, I'm pointing at you now. The fly screen door...
fucking finger out of my face.
It swings outwards. And most of the time, and there's a step, so the Uber delivery people, and this is why they're Uber drivers, and I've ranted about this before, Turch, put the food in front of the fly screen door, so when you open it, BAM! And it gets knocked over. But maybe you thought, they've put it to the side. Maybe the food's to the side. Did that go through your mind?
Not really. Just looked outside and like, there's no.
Well, you make me look like an idiot. I build up the suspension.
Kieran, you just said suspension, so yeah, you just proved my point. It's not that hard to make you look like an idiot, Kieran, because half the time you do it yourself.
And the other half, it's just good luck.
Sure. Anyway, yeah, I just opened the door, saw there was no food, communicated that to yourself by saying, "Hey, Kieran, the food isn't here," and you went, "Oh, cool." I sat down and continued to watch whatever show we were watching.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Oh, shit. All right, then. BC gets back. With food in hand. More Coca-Cola and the Hungry Jacks. Which is exciting. We get our burgers. We didn't have to get up out of the couch. And we continue watching Philly. I bite into my burger. You probably bit into your burger at the same time. And we noticed something. The burgers were cold.
Yeah, they were.
And I said, Blaine. Well, BC.
Cat's out the back, Kieran. Anyway, Blaine.
Did you pick up... Did you take the Uber Eats delivery with you to the shops? What did he say, Niall?
He said he did.
Out of paranoia that we would eat his dinner.
Yeah, apparently he was so worried that we would eat his food that just as he was leaving to go to the shops, he put the food in the car, took it to him with the shops, went inside the shops, and then came back about 15 minutes later with the food, protected and unmolested, and then sat down and ate it.
And what an outrage that was. Because
I wouldn't say so much an outrage. Did I wolf down that Whopper in about 30 seconds? I sure did.
But we had decoy burgers. Why would we eat his dinner?
Because we're pieces of shit and we've done it before.
Oh, no, we haven't done it before. We haven't eaten his dinner.
We've had nibbles. I've definitely taken a bite out of it.
No, I've definitely taken a bite or two as well.
He was right to be scared.
I was going to go for the onion rings and the sundae.
I would have just gone for the onion rings. I wouldn't touch man's Sunday.
Look, we are pieces of shit. He was a little bit right in his, but we didn't let him know that, and he doesn't listen to the podcast, so he's never going to find out. Niall,
Kieran,
Niall,
Kieran,
what's happening with the UFC? Fight Island happened.
Yeah,
very good. Now we've got stock cooking.
You've got stock cooking. I ain't got shit cooking. After this,
are you excited about the stock?
Am I getting the stock?
We might do a risotto.
Well, I'm excited if you cook a risotto and then I get to eat it. Apart from that, I couldn't give a fuck.
Why don't you care about the stock?
I don't care. Why would I care about the stock?
We've got chicken. We've actually got chicken bones.
Stop saying we. I don't give a fuck about your stock.
The collective we. We've got the stock cooking people.
No, the singular we.
The royal we. You know, Turch and I would go for another 20 minutes.
I know.
Why did your alarm go off?
Oh, I think it's time to wrap it up, Kieran.
Why? Because it's Betty night times for Niall.
Sure, whatever excuse I need.
That's right, we'll do another 20.
No, we'll do another 2. I think we got a solid 25 minutes. A nice bite-side fireside chat.
Well, this has been a great fireside chat with the Niall. And thank you for listening to the We Only Do One Take podcast. It's the only podcast that is a real shit show. If you've got a rant, a complaint...
If you've managed to listen to this whole fucking episode, you deserve a medal, because it was a steaming pile of shit.
I'll edit it. It'll be good. If you've got a rant, a complaint, I don't know, whatever else Turch normally says in the wrap-up, send it to weonlydoontakepodcast@gmail.com. Niall, it's been a pleasure.
Kieran.
Agnes. And we'll see you next Thursday.